Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of SpongeBob the Movie 2004. Oh my goodness, this controller. You'll notice as I load up here, you'll see two different save slots. Well, there was a little bit of an oopsie poopsie with the audio from when I was recording earlier, and well, I had to go back and trash the entire recording because everything was out of whack. Anyways, sorry. For this next level, we're going to be only doing one due to the fact that, well, it was a nightmare. So, let's get right into it.
Slide to the bottom of the path and hit plankton signs along the way.
Epic. Anyways, so you might be wondering, hey, what happened to your audio? Why are we playing a second save slot? Well, the music in this level is extremely loud, and I can already see it peaking on OBS, so I'm just gonna give it a bit of a hold.
Insert Squidward joke here.
More great stuff here.
Goodness me. There we go. Excuse me. Basically, the music was extremely loud, is still extremely loud, but basically, the whole recording had to get scrapped because I was pretty much a suggestion in that last episode, or last recording. Very loud, very not balanced. But basically, in this episode, we're going to be destroying some towers, finishing the job from last episode, and completing the Goofy Goober tokens, as they say.
Here comes the pain train.
I'm not sure if I'm gonna do all collectibles in the game, but I'll definitely grab the ones I can. Plus, if I need to, I can go back and do it again.
It's just like giant dominoes. By the way,
So,
Patrick, when was the
should be
last
fun.
time you took a bath?
You might notice my voice is a little hoarse, but that's what happens when you record about 40 minutes of audio without drinking water, and then have to go back and do it twice because, well, I don't even know. I'm still a novice at recording and talking at the same time, so audio balancing is kind of one of those things that don't come to mind until you really need it. So, this might be a shorter episode due to that. If this goes perfectly, then yes, it would be a very short episode. But the only way this is gonna flow well is if I do this one separately than the others. This was meant to be the first episode I'd trial doing audio recording, but obviously it's gone as you'd expect. Controller? Hello?
Boy, oh boy, stuff!
Okay, well, guess we're going to be doing that again. Kind of an L moment, really, but we'll catch back up. Not really much to say at this moment because there's not much going on, you know? The issue lies less in the game itself and my garbage recording skills, I guess. Because I've already done this, like, my first reaction's gotten scattered to the wind like dust, so you know how it is. Huh. Alright. I mean, whatever floats your goat, I guess.
I knew you guys could do it. Here.
Oh boy!
I don't really like talking over cutscenes, so...
Our heroes, having foiled Plankton's evil plans, continue across the desert. But Plankton remains one stubby step ahead of them. He sends someone to make sure that they will fail. He is a vicious, ruthless killer named Dennis. Fortunately, SpongeBob and Patrick have discovered the paddy wagon in a parking lot. But the key is missing. So the only thing to do is to go into the rough, tough bar and look for it. Good luck, my friends. You're going to need it.
Alright. Now that the narrator's done talking... Oh my god. I have to clear my throat, I am so sorry. Anyways, now that the narrator is done talking,
You have to get the key to the paddy
basically...
wagon.
I'm gonna skip all this because, well,
Good
this
news.
is for the next
The paddy
episode.
wagon is parked out.
It's a good thing SpongeBob
I had
wrote
it
this stuff
like
down.
fully recorded in the last, but we'll cross that bridge when we get to it in episode 4. But
Wait!
for now, we will be heading back and doing the time challenge. You might be wondering, why are you filling out another save file? Well, the experience, that's why. Anyways.
You guys took a while.
I like to stop.
And old tires.
Oops. Anyways.
Well, try sliding quickly instead. If you make it under the allotted time, you'll earn a reward.
Alright, Mindy. Shouldn't be too bad. So, basically, slide down the... You basically, for the time challenges, you have to slide down and hopefully get there before the timer elapses. Now, I've had quite a bit of practice with this from having to do it like 7 or 8 times from the unrecorded episode, or well, the unrecorded bit, because, yeah. Oh yeah, the extra always spawns up there, which is
Here
epic.
comes the pain train.
I love that little shortcut. It saves a bit of time. It gives you a bit more wiggle room for if you mess up. Or, well, lose pace, I guess, is the word for it.
I have trouble saying goodbye.
Bruh. What the hell?
Smash. Great.
Whatever. Momentum likes to cancel for some reason. I hate it. Not gonna lie though, these sliding levels get really, really nasty later into the game. So, when it comes to those points, we will definitely... we're gonna have some problems with them, because I haven't done them in nearly a decade. No, 15 years? Like, it's been a hot minute since I last played this game. All the way to the end, so a lot of the muscle memory is dead, as you can tell. So it's kind of rough. Also, we definitely have to use the skip for each one, so you have to use a lot of shortcuts for these time trials, especially when it comes to the slides. I know there's one in the rock bottom that is obnoxious. Hold on.
Here's your reward as promised. I've got a real challenge.
Ooh, three-legged race?
Spelling shuffleboard backwards?
No, rings will appear along this slide.
Oh yeah,
You have a limit.
the ring challenge. It's not too bad. Basically, you go through every ring before it flashes red and disappears, which will cause an instant game over. Not so fun. Fun part about this game is if you miss a jump, miss anything, there's a good likelihood that you're not getting the ring and have to restart. Which is why I don't like these kinds of
Either way, Patrick. when was the
tokens that
last
much, I
time you
guess.
laughed?
Like missions, mini games, hell, how do you want to call it? But
Talk about pretty rock
thankfully,
formation,
the
Patrick.
ring
This one's
positions
up to you.
never change between attempts. So if you remember all of the ring placements, you'll remember them like forever, permanently-ish, I guess. They're kind of devious though. Also, don't be worried about taking damage if you need to kill some time between rings, because, like, as long as you keep a good grasp on, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Fucking pacing. If you keep good pacing, you'll be fine. But a lot of good pacing comes from just doing it over and over and burning that into your muscle memory and permanent long-term thoughts. I'm no speedrunner, and I know well, actually, I'm no speedrunner, but I do enjoy playing things fast and trying to outdo myself from each time I do it. A lot of that comes from Blood Escape and its effect on me, especially Tria OS. It's definitely made me a lot more competitive and a bit more of a corner cutter because of how that game works. But it doesn't mean I'm very good at this, like, I'm not really good at it. I guess that's one word to describe. Not good. Two words to describe, my bad. Anyway, if I choke here, well, oh my god, if I choke here, I'm just gonna sell my soul to the devil. And I didn't. Okay, maybe I did. No, 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 no. Don't do this to me. What did I do? What did I do? What did I do? Oh no. Quicker. There we go. Got that in first take. Wow.
Great sliding. Here's your
If we
reward.
get the time trial in first take, I might as well just do the next level. It's gonna be quite wild trying to catch up my other save file, but I'll worry about that in episode 5.
How fast do you two think you can slide?
Does this answer your question?
Something like that. And he is tweaking.
Okay. Beat the manly time down the slide, and you'll be rewarded.
Alright, Mindy. Nah.
How was that for you?
No, not gonna lie though. When I played this when I was like 5 or 7, I don't remember. Actually, I was like 5 years old when this game came out, so yeah, I remember playing it very young, very early on.
By the way, Patrick,
A lot.
when was the last time you took a bath?
I think I put so many hours into this as a kid, but I never completed it 100% because, well,
Well,
some of
that was
the
different.
challenges are just downright unfair. Like, I know the rock bottom one with the slide is a little fucked. Like, it's not very fun to get, but there's one coming up from, I believe, the next level? No, the level after, but either way. There are a bunch of challenges that I might struggle with, and when I do start struggling, I will definitely be cutting those portions out of the video. Because let's be real, we're not gonna spend an hour of my life, not life, but yeah, actually I'll be spending hours doing that, but I don't want to transfer that to you, the viewer, because let's be honest,
Bother to tell us
that
if the
shit's
train was still
boring.
running around here?
And if it's like really boring, I will not subject you to my agony. Like, the mind-numbing torture goes for one, not all.
Hey, a desert at the bottom of the sea. How you like me now?
Oh hell, come on. All right. I will be cutting here. We'll see you guys when I get back to
Get down the slide
where I
in less
have
than a
fallen.
minute.
Oh, get some.
I am so sorry. I forgot to
guys
unmute my mic
As
when I
promised.
reached the point I was at before. Yeah, no, I got locked in. I got locked in heavily. That was easy peasy. So, I guess since I beat it so quick,
You
I
beat
will
everyone's
be...
time.
Hold on. There you go. I will be including the next level into this episode, so hopefully that one should be good too.
As do I.
Thank you,
Then
Patrick.
how about beating your best time?
How about no, Mindy? How about no?
Strange. It's too
Bubble
quiet
blowing baby hunt.
just before the great chum famine of 58.
That cutscene was wild. So basically, find the paddy wagon key and escape. Should be simple. Hopefully it is. This is the first no, not the first. Like what? The second level we play as Patrick. So the ass slam should be coming up. I hope I have enough tokens or I will be cutting out the next block. Because oops. I'm enjoying a bit of... Why is it... This is... taking a while to load. Like, this isn't a disc-based system, like... Why did I say that twice? Anyways, this isn't disc-based. What is happening? Hello? Sping babe. Sping babe me bub. Are you okay, Sping babe me babe? I'm sorry, that was gibberish, but I'm most likely going to be pausing this recording until it loads, so something like that. So this is what, 4 minutes later and it's still loading, so I will be back. So yeah, this is going well. Alright, hello everyone, we are back with a reloaded game. How delicious. Anyways, we shall be moving swiftly on to doing the bubble blowing baby hunt.
You've beaten everyone's time.
Yes, Mindy, I know. I'm well aware of this.
Mr. Squidward!
Alright, hopefully this time it'll load in at an appropriate time. I somehow doubt it though. There we go. Very epic. Oh, this runs at a good 5 FPS.
You need to get the key back to start the paddy wagon. Chase that key to the far end of the thug tug if you have to.
Alright. Nothing is playing.
Other stuff here? It's always good to have
Alright, hold on. Let me give another pause to change graphic settings.
cotton.
Okay.
Thank you.
So, I did the best I could, but we will most likely have to run this whole level at 30 FPS, which means a little bit of slowdown, but it shouldn't be too bad. Anyways, so as you missed because of the game glitching, Patrick was given the, I love to call it the ass slam, because quite literally you're just slamming your ass cheeks against the ground, his big chonkers. Oh, I'm going.
How much
Can't say that. Anyways, I didn't play this level as much as a kid because I thought it was relatively difficult. Also, those buttons you see, you have to butt slam them or they will not open. But anyways, this level has one of my favorite soundtracks in the whole game. Largely because it's just rock ambience and I am just the metalhead, alright? I'm a little weird. Goodness me. I have forgotten completely about these barrels. So, the only way to ignite them is to step on them. Oh.
Oh, the key. Ah!
Thanks, Bing Bam. This is all your fault. yeah. So that is a new enemy introduction, the gunner, or, well, I call him a gunner because they just come out and gun you. You know what? Anyways. So, basically, you can only attack them, I believe, when they are pointing outwards. So, fairly obnoxious later in the game, but not now. And yes, I'm well aware I am doing this on my new save. I will probably go back and catch up the other one in post, or well, after the episode is done. But for us, that means I will be doing most of this off of the XP that I got. Oh wow, never mind. I forgot I can be.
Oh boy!
Let me give myself some more health. Let me just completely nullify what I was talking about a moment ago.
You know, I never can get enough of these.
Basically, I'm doing this as Patrick, but roided up. There we go. Anyways. So, what I did was upgrade my... Oh, hold on. This is a neat little room. So basically you have to hit all of the buttons in a certain order before you have the button you're standing on go down. As you'll see here in a moment. In this game, most water is an instant death, if not yeeting you out, you little fucker. Ah! Anyways, most water in this game is an environmental hazard. So, there's a good likelihood that you can injure or kill yourself straight out. Oh, I can't say that. I'm gonna have to blur that. But you'll instant self-delete if you hit it. How about that? We'll go with that. Anyways, this is another mini game in the level. This is Disco Patrick. The lights will be on a timer. Do not step on the red lights. They hurt. It's actually not that hard if you have good timing to make sure you're not on top of the lights. But me personally, I am dog water at anything other than walking around, I guess. Oh, goodness me, I am so sorry for that audio. But the patterns are very interesting, honestly. I like them. It's one of those really unique mini games you don't see that often. I don't even think they do it again, but that's another Goofy Goober token. We should be up to, what, 15-ish on my other... I have no idea. Don't worry, all of this confusion will be sorted out in the next episode because I will not, like, have the audio glitch again. I promise. I am so sorry for the continuity hell we're living in right now. Sit down. And I am so sorry for the frame rate. I wish I knew how to diagnose slowdowns and emulators, but I'm not that tech savvy with them. So it's a lot of hit and miss. Anyways, this is the furnace room, one of my least favorites because it has the throw puzzle in it. And if you know anything about that, it's not very fun. Well, at least for me. Because this game controls as well as you'd expect when you're running at half speed. Huh? There is no way. What the dog doing? Anyways. What the dog doing though? That little sea worm is a cute doggo or some shittery. Oh, what's this? Oh, the combat arena. Sping bab me bib. Yeah, he'll be fine. Can't be that bad. Anyways, this is the combat arena. I know I've seen quite a few of them in the previous episodes, but up till recently I've been only using text to communicate. So this is the combat arena. You basically fight enemies.
Even in the corners.
If you had proper upgrades, it wouldn't be nearly as nerve-wracking, but we'll figure it out.
Hapless soul at a time.
It's mostly just defeat all the enemies you can in
Better?
within the health limit you have, I guess. I'm pretty sure the Krabby Patties respawn, but I'm not too sure if they do or not. This would be significantly easier if I actually had upgrades, though, let's be honest. Also, the combat challenges tend to show enemies from a place you don't have unlocked, I guess? I don't know. SpongeBob really shouldn't be used in Bubble Blowing Baby Hunt because he has no use, let's be real. Except for like one token, or two of them, I believe. Goodness. I am blowing these poor, whatever. What is this? I'm killing them brutally, okay? Bing Bam will be coming up on federal charges after this is over. Bing Bam will see justice. I swear this game uses inverted controls because it does not seem right. Ow. Come here, you little bastards. I'm gonna beat you. Oh! I am unfortunately sorry for those noises. Here it comes again. You know what? Just kill as many as you can in the moments that you have the iframes. But I don't know. I'm having a conflicted moment where I want to say things, but the modern landscape of YouTube is a lot more, I guess, what's the word? Monetizer friendly? So we'll see how this goes. If I have to, I will start blurring out some of my curses, as I'm a relatively unfiltered person, let's be honest. Most people aren't, but I am, and it's relatively hard to live in a society where most people are filtered. Also, I need to stop throwing, like, talking is cool and all, but give me them cheeseburger. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Hamburger, cheeseburger, Big Mac, Whopper. Whopper. Goodness me. These guys are relatively okay. I am struggling. Please do not kill me. I only have 7 more to go. I envy speedrunners. They're very good at this stuff, and then there's me, barely able to survive 3 waves. Anyways, that was the combat challenge. It's really just a mash, pash, maj, podge, mash, pash. Pretty much FFA, Fortnite style, I guess. I don't know. They don't kill each other, so I guess not. Anyways, we are back as Patrick. Me, I live dangerously, so I love just jumping on those TNT. I already know what happens if you don't make it, but it's still fun. Anything to make the games you play fun again, honestly, you just do it. I'm not sure how I can make this game more interesting than a Let's Play, but I'll definitely do my best. Ow. But relatively speaking, this game will always have a place in my heart because of the way it played into my childhood. I played this game a lot as a kid. That and Kingdom Hearts 2. I will do a actually, I might do a Let's Play on Kingdom Hearts 2 at some point, but it'll most likely be condensed into a stream VOD Let's Play kind of style. Because let's be real, Kingdom Hearts 2 is a long game with a lot to do, so give it a second. There we go. Okay, scratch what I said earlier, they never go back into their little hidey holes. Oh. Anyways, I'll see you all in a moment. Anyways, welcome back, everyone. We can't do throwing the fruit until we complete, I think, oh, what was it? I don't know, but it was something to do with Shell Shitty. Shell Shitty. Platformer. Usually this man's here would cause a problem, but let's be honest, if you move as quick as you can at the second you hit it, you will be able to get past with no problems. Oh yeah, this room has a lot of weight in weird places. But since it's another save file, it doesn't matter. Anyways, let's do some SpongeBob. SpongeBob. Basically, another minigame. Very cool, very unique minigames with SpongeBob turned into a ball. So some of these are kind of rough at some points in the game, but for now, they should be fine, relatively speaking. Basically, all of the little turntables have a different gimmick going with them, like that. Oops. Goodness me, I am dog water. I'll see you in a moment. Alright, welcome back. Alright, as I was saying, the obstacles in these genuinely get rough. Let me remember the pattern of these. There we go. Ah, there we are. Gotta give this a moment. basically want to ride it more than you want to actually get across this one, because the pattern will always fill out for you if you wait long enough. Relatively easy, but I know these get genuinely difficult later into the game. Well, at least some of them for me. Others might not have any issues. Me personally, I have a lot of problems with some of the SpongeBob Ball segments. Anyways. I feel like I've been here before. Let me go right before.
Jumping,
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Let me go right. Oh, the water room. My favorite. There is a wait over there, but it's only a tenner, and it's never usually worth actually going for. But that's just for me speaking. Also, this guy can cause problems, just not usually. If you get across quick enough, give him a moment. One of them will always kill themselves on accident, or unalive themselves, my bad. YouTube, censorship, or whatever.
Whoa!
It's a... yeah. You'll just want to hide for that. And there goes spatula again. Let's chase it down. Yeah? Take the slide. Slippery sliding. Oh no! My frame rate has dropped. An ambush as well. Well, it's just only a combat segment, let's be real. Also, I realized the only way to deal with these ones is to body slam, but I have wasted all my HP being dumb. And there I go. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Actually, I'm kidding. We're going back down for another run. Come on, I can't do terrible twice, right? It's these ones specifically with the doggo. I like the upgraded spin dash because it's a lot better. Anyways, the game is now tweaking out a bit, playing the cutscene.
I think we've got the key now, Patrick. I also think you can get off of me.
Alright, let's get the token, and we are done with the Goofy Goober token for this area, yeah? No weenie parking anytime. This is the next episode kind of stuff, so we'll watch the cutscene for it, but...
You'll have to find all the keys to unlock the gates. The gates out to the main road are locked.
Locked? Then how can we drive out?
Floor the paddy wagon and bust through the gates!
Sorry, Patrick. For that, we'd need a Super Krabby Patty Deluxe.
You can unlock the gates if you find all the keys around the track.
Very cool, Mindy, but we will be doing that next episode. So let me save onto the old game file.
Never mind.
No, I'm kidding.
Game
But
has been
I will be going back to our old file in the next episode. There will be a delay in the upload of episode 5 due to that, because I will have to replay everything and get everything done. But that's for later me to worry about. Thank you for watching, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed. If you have any critiques, criticisms, or improvements you want to suggest, well, the comments is right there. Anyways, have a great night, day, whatever you deal with, and goodbye.